Dallas Mayor Eric Johnson addressed the growing concern about people who are now unemployed and can't pay their rent. He has a message for landlords.
I want to say something to you directly. Have a heart. Have a heart.
But he also has a message for renters.
I want to say to you, remember that your landlords have bills to pay too. So I'm encouraging everyone to work together and for renters to work with their landlords if at all possible.
There are multiple state and local orders prohibiting landlords from evicting tenants for 60 days. But that doesn't mean renters don't owe rent. We spoke with Justice of the Peace Katina Whitfield, who hears eviction cases.
I think it's important that the tenants understand that the order does not relieve them of any financial obligations that they have, and that the landlord can move forward with any collection practices that they would normally do.
Justice of the Peace judges won't hold any eviction hearings until May 18th. She says it's something she does not look forward to.
Honestly, I would feel really convicted, but I still have a duty to uphold the property code.
Some Dallas City Council members are trying to pass an ordinance that would make it harder for renters to be evicted, but they haven't ironed out the details. Both the judge and the mayor encourage renters to work a payment plan out with their landlords, because when this is all said and done, everyone still has to pay their bills. In Arlington, I'm Rebecca Lopez.